I shouldn't be able to predict the skate video this many times. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ninja Review. Tuesday's video was a 10 out of 10. Wednesday's video was a 10 out of 10. Can we do it for the third day in a row? Well, if we can't, at least we still have merch. You guys can buy merch just below the description of this video. Today we are reviewing Down Straight Up Monster Volume 3 on the Thrasher Magazine YouTube channel. This video is 20 minutes long, so as usual, we'll watch the beginning and watch the end. If you guys want to watch this video on your own time, a link will be in the description below. We're starting off with an extra long intro. I think last time we reviewed one of these videos, I think it was way better than I expected. Although right now, I feel like fast forwarding. Starting off, kind of a sloppy, uncontrolled tray flip, no big deal. Push twice, back Smith. Filmer got up in the skater's grill on a very steep ramp right there. Back D, going up again, showing it, what, 3 times? We get a little carve grind on the way up, trying to put his hand on the skateboard, I'm not sure. Gap to back 5-0, gap to back lip. We have handrails, we have transition. We're showing the same tricks over and over again. We got a front air at the skate park, slow-mo at the end, more B-roll. I can kind of see now how this video is going to be 20 minutes long, because we're going to watch every trick twice, and then we're going to show a fall, a throwaway, and some B-roll. Kickflip, do we get to see it again? Don't you dare. All right, we're back at the skate park, grabbing on the nose, tweaking it out, nicely done. There's a fall, so let's get used to that, guys. We're going to get a land, and then a fall. A land, and then a quick cut of a fall. Then a land, quick cut of the fall, then a land, and then show that land twice. Back nose blunt grabs on the way in. Here's the B-roll. We already saw the front grind. Here's an ollie. If that really happens, if I psychically predicted this video, front air right there. Back to the B-roll. We get a perfect full pipe. If last time I said this was a great video, I feel like this time it's gonna get a little bit less of a high score. Another front air right there. Another front air right there. Front grab. Another grab. Kind of strikes me as a tour video where they go to a bunch of skate parks and end up doing a lot of the same tricks at every park, which then again reminds me of how tour videos used to be when they would do like US tours and demos. The one guy that does a kickflip crook at the first skate park is gonna do a kickflip crook at every skate park. We get a back grind, skids for the kids, Wally's over. Small ollie down. Are we going to get an early grab? A lot of the times with skaters like this who skate transition, when you get a bunch of small loading docks like that, they do the whole hand on the ground. Another gap to back lip. Nicely done. B-roll showing nothing. Playing around, rolling on his back, I guess. Skids for the kids. Into an ollie. Into an ollie. Into an ollie. Into an ollie. Jesus, man. Like, you guys can see my frustration, right? I kind of called out the format of the video before it happened. Ollie's up right there. Nice back 50-50 again. Oh, just frontside ollie into some transition. Tiny little ollie down some stairs. Rolls into the transition. Back nose blunt. I feel like we're going to get a lot of the same. I'm trying to hold on. Another ollie, another ollie, another ollie. I'm trying to hold on. Another ollie. Same thing we just saw already. I'm trying to resist the urge to fast forward. We get a giant Smith grind where he was forced to pop out on a weird shaped handrail. Smith on that can be kind of dangerous too if the nut on the edge of your axle gets caught in those vertical poles. Giant gap to back grind. Then we do the gap to nose grind. Did not expect that at all. Classic skateboarding artwork. Now we got the Woodward special showing up for a giant air tap the nose while grabbing the tail. That was very impressive. It would have been a little bit more impressive if it wasn't the 100th front air I've seen in this video. Front 5-0 on a very tall vertical wall ride right there. Filmer's getting taken out probably because he's filming the same trick over and over again. Ollie into a rock. Are we going to show it again? I mean, yeah, of course we are. I shouldn't be able to predict the skate video this many times. I've told you guys last week, when a skate video has a lot of unpredictability, especially as far as you don't know what trick's going to happen, it makes it more exciting. But if I know we're going to show this trick again, foot on the ground, because we got the B-roll, we're going to show it from one angle and then another angle. If I'm right about that, you guys are going to be really mad. I was wrong on that one, but if I'm able to predict half of the video, you're not giving me something, I guess, like to look forward to, because if I predicted the first half, I already know what's going to happen in the second half, another front air, right? The gate comply tail slide, love to see it. Gap to nose slide to fakie. So we're switching it up here a little bit. Nice tray flip, didn't need to call keen ramps, just used what the world offered you. Lesbian haircut, frontside air. Are you kidding me? A frontside air? Wait, are you kidding me? Are there gonna be more frontside airs? Wow, I'd be really surprised if that happened. Back nose grind pops in, we got the helmet, heel flip grab, blasting that with some huge air, more B-roll. On the oververt tail slide, we got Glyphberg. Looking for, wait, that was him before. Gap to front feeble, a lot of risk here to tumble down on the rail. Lip slide. Oh, tricks it into the 5-0 at the end. Love to see that, or a Smith, depending on what you want to call it. That was a trick where I didn't expect the ending. Right here, kickflip grab. Now we're getting unpredictable. I definitely didn't think that a spot like that would be good for a kickflip grab. Is he skating inside of an acorn? What the fuck is this? James and the giant fucking peach? All right, shove nose stall. The video's finally getting excited. Don't be a frontside air. Thank you. Crooked stall. Comes back in fakie. Okay, love to see it. The video is getting better. Another back nose blunt. I mean, when you get the same skaters skating the same types of spots, it is going to be hard. Was that a Smith grind on the way up? Very steep transition there, going from low to high. Now we get the B-roll of falling. And we have lasted 6 minutes. Let's go ahead and fast forward so we can get back to some skating. If we get some frontside airs again, who knows what's going to happen. Nice wall right there. Grabs it, yanks it back in. Same spot, nose slide, and grabs the tail and turns on the way in. I don't think I would have any answer for a spot like that. Transition was high. Not a friendly way to skate. Everybody keep your eyes open. Nobody play on your cell phones, because what happens is skateboarders will test your awareness by launching the skateboard at you. Did this clip need to be that long? Probably not. But then again, maybe some of you guys are still learning how to carve. A massive frontside grab across the, I don't know, channel gap, if you will. Some kick turns, some clapping. This guy's still grabbing his knee. Duh, shit. Black screen, nothing. Crooked grind to fall. 20-minute video, 4 minutes of skating. If you guys like to see this kind of stuff, I mean, that's fine with me. We had a video last week that I reviewed where they had nothing but action for like 10 minutes, and then they showed the credits, and then after that was all the bloopers and B-roll and pointless nothing. I really liked that format. Maybe you guys are not as big of a fan of that as me, but I kind of click the skateboarding videos mostly to see the skateboarding, not to watch you walk through the grass over and over again, and some black and white blur. Gap to crooked grind, huge pop out of the crooked grind. Roll on grind. Gaps into the rock, love to see it. He's not afraid to fall. We get a gap to nose grind. Wally over the planter there, more B-roll. 1 foot to blunt slide. Ollie's down. Falls again. These guys are not afraid to fall, and the filmer saved every single fall from the video just in case we might want to make a 20-minute video instead of an action-packed 4-minute video. Switch front shove, throws the skateboard away. Dogs are always exciting. Dog is just a type of bird that can't fly and has long ears. We get a nose slide to 180 nose grind. Comes out regular, skids for the kids, plays on his cell phone. This is very exciting footage for the video. Playing on your cell phone, dapping a kid, an ollie, tail slide. I saw a bird up there, by the way. That may have been why the slow-mo was necessary. Usually a simple tail slide like that would not be slow-moed. Front nose. Love the filming there. 180s into the cobblestone. Nose slide 270. Filmer is getting really active here, pulling the camera forward and backwards. We get a gap onto the flat bar, goes all the way around, shoves out. We've been seeing a lot of backside shoves out of 50-50s. If you're able to do that, that is a really cool trick. Don't mind seeing that. I can't pull it off, not my cup of tea. We get some ledge dancing on the transition. We had to see that trick twice because we didn't see it the first time. Little big spin on the way out. B-roll coming up. B-roll coming up. B-roll coming up. Maybe. I guess it wasn't quite the B-roll we were looking for. We got a Bennett grind right there if you guys remember those. Was it the same guy? Who knows? Backflip into the rocks, dropping in. Nose manual. I love that he at least did a nose manual. Most skaters this day and age would simply do an ollie and then roll down a hill. We got a tail drop, although these are the type of guys that would probably call it a power ollie just because you want to make it sound cooler, considering you didn't really do a trick at all. Feeble grind 180 out on the ledge. Did that guy have no feet? I'm not sure. Did I possibly see a heel on the ground? Let's find out. That was not the right trick. I am going to confirm that guy had no legs. Lieutenant Dan, do we have a violation? We do not. Excellent. Way to prove me wrong. Another barley grind. We got the barley grind and the Bennett grind. Are we going to call it that? Or are you guys making up new names for it, like nightmare grind? Front shove rolls all the way down. Very difficult thing to roll down on. Kick flip here. Love to see it. Didn't need to tic-tac. Still going fast. Rolling down a hill. Didn't drag his heels on the ground for that very easy flat ground trick. Grind 360. I love the action now. I love that we're not stuck with the B-roll over and over again. I love that giant rock and roll. It looked like he actually got the front wheels to touch back on the vertical, which a lot of people avoid that, especially when they do front rock on obstacles like that. They just kind of yank the body out, land flat, long tail slide here. Will we get a flip out? No, but he jumps into the switch crook, comes back out regular. Maybe a little bit of fake knee stees, maybe not. That's up to you guys to decide in the comments below. Holds onto the back tail, then rolls down a hill. Say it with me. Could have rolled on grind there, chose to ollie. Changing what we've come to expect. Nice back grind there on a spot that a lot of people probably wouldn't have noticed. That overall was not a bad video at all. Couple of things I would have changed. I think the most obvious of those would have been, my God, there was so much B-roll. I always give a video credit when I can get through the entire video without even thinking about possibly needing to fast forward. That was not the case here. There was so much B-roll and the video was getting so slow. Listen, I like seeing two angles of one trick, okay? And some B-roll in the video, that's fine. But in the first half of this video, every other trick was either a repeat of the trick before it or some more B-roll. Thankfully, at the end of this video, they brought it all back together. So, in my opinion, this video gets an 8.5 out of 10. I would love to hear in a comment what you would rate this video. Do you think my number is too high or too low? Or maybe I missed some violations in the middle. There's also the possibility that maybe all that slow B-roll matched the music of the video, but I kind of like to watch these skate videos for action. Maybe some people watch some skate videos to wind down, but I like to watch the skate videos that are going to motivate me to go out and skate. Also, as I always say, putting too much B-roll in the video kills the rewatchability factor. Are you gonna rewatch this video over and over and over again, knowing how many times you have to watch 10 seconds of somebody walking through a blurry field? No, you're gonna wanna fast forward, and you have the ability. It's not that big of a deal, but it certainly is going to not be an incentive to watch this video over and over again. 8.5 is my decision. Let me know your thoughts in a comment below. Again, 8.5 is not that bad of a score, but it's not as good as our videos from earlier this week, which all got a perfect 10 score. I upload a video every single day on this channel, so make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video, which will be exciting because Friday's videos are videos of me skating, so you guys can criticize me if you want to. I'll see you then. Kuna Matata. In the arms